Hi everyone, and welcome back to the Decod3rs channel. So today we have a special guest, Vesper from Whoozy NFT. And how are you doing, man?
Hey man, it's cool. Thank you so much. It's great to be here. Thank you so much for having me.
Pleasure to have you, man. Like we have a common friend, like Otis, who made the introduction, and he harassed me for weeks. So yeah, like it's a pleasure to have you. It's cool. Like it's sent me like documentation and stuff. So yeah, I think it could be a nice chit chat between you and me. So let's do it, man. And hopefully,
Yeah, man. Let's start. I'm the founder, as you know, and the creative director of Whoozy.
Oh yeah. Okay.
And I'm really excited to talk about our project and our plans for the future.
Yes. No, that's amazing. Yeah, okay. So I want to know more about you, man. I want to know more about the project. So yeah, maybe we can start with that. But before everything, thank you everyone who joined on us on Twitter Space and on the YouTube chat. Thank you so much. Welcome, Jazz, GM Jazz, GM like the Salvation News Alert. So okay, cool. And Hanma, thank you so much for joining us. And on the Twitter Space, we have Nido. Thank you so much for joining us. Don't forget to like and comment, ask any question that you want, and we will pick up any question that you have. But okay, Vesper, who are you? What's your background? Tell me everything, man.
All right. Okay, let me introduce myself. I'm an interior architect, a product designer, and fashion photographer. I have over 10 years of creative work experience, and I have had the privilege of collaborating with figures like Patricio Chiola, Massimiliano Locatelli, and my design and fashion photography have been featured in prestigious magazines such as Vogue magazine, like L'Officiel, Interview Mag, Fucking Young. And in the summer of 2021, I entered the world of NFTs. And I was really interested in projects on Solana and Ethereum. I have been in many communities. I have provided design and marketing insights to various projects as a consultant. And I wanted to use my experience and network in Web2 to create real value to Solana. And my goal is to build a close community that appreciates art and innovation.
And how did you come from your background to NFT? What's the path?
It's all visual, man. I mean, cool. I was into crypto since 2016. Then when I see NFTs, I said, okay, it's my main object right now. And I was full of NFTs. First, I started with Solana in August. There was so many projects, like rugging projects, which I'm all in, you know. Then I figured out there's also Ethereum NFTs. And it went all good. Then I was a Solana maximalist, so I needed to get back to Solana, and I'm here. I mean, I'm really so into the communities, you know, even though I don't talk too much in the chats, but I'm always trying to understand what they are doing, and so on.
That's cool. So you are like a true OG of Sol NFTs. That's nice.
Oh yeah, definitely.
That's cool. What do you hold? What your portfolio looks like?
At the moment, I've got Madlets and Smith.
Nice.
That's and cool. I'm planning to get some Claynosaurs because I'm really I really appreciate what they do on Web2 and IRL. You know, like the merch stuff. They're really cool community.
Nice. That's cool. I need to re-enter Mad Labs and even
and then you know, since you've got so many DGOTs, man, and sometimes let's come back to Solana and you know.
Oh, bro, I have more NFT on Sol than ETH. Not in value, but in numbers, yes.
Okay.
But But do you have Migos too? Do you plan to have some Migos?
Oh yeah. Of course. I won't miss that. I'm really curious about their IP. You know, I think they're gonna do a lot of IRL events and some of the physical collectibles I'm expecting from them. And like, let's see. I'm really curious about what they build.
No, 100%. But what we need to talk about is Whoozy today, man. Like, tell me everything I need to know and our communities need to know about Whoozy, man.
Okay, cool. So Whoozy is a lifestyle brand that aims to promote fashion and gaming in Web3.
Okay.
So our core concept revolves around fostering collective growth. We believe in rising together. We are striving to establish a sustainable business model that benefits and serves not only our community, but also contributes to the growth of the Solana ecosystem as a whole. So we have many utilities planned for our community. The main ones are B2B Production Hub and our Battle Royale game, Whoozyverse.
Okay. What does it mean to build a brand project? Because like we saw this wave, right? Like and like it was like a lot of bullshit. So because like I want to be the next Supreme or whatever. Like so, how do you intend to do that better during a bear market where like everything is 10 times harder?
Yeah, it's a good question. Thank you. So we want to create a system for our holders that which they shouldn't be worried of the bull or bear markets, because I got so many experience on Web2 about how to build a sustainable company for the investors, for the holders. So also the game and also the B2B Production Hub, we just want to build something sustainable. So if I can talk about the B2B Production Hub, so we believe, just a second, got my microphone, hold on. Okay, yeah.
Good.
Yes.
Nice.
So I have been also involved in the manufacturing sector for many years, like alongside my family. We have the network and the means to found a manufacturing business to provide services to NFT projects.
Okay.
So with our production hub, we will provide solutions to production and design branding related issues of Web3 projects. We aim to build a sustainable Web2 based revenue system to ensure our community is delivered lasting value regardless of market conditions. So revenues from Production Hub partnerships will certainly benefit our holders. A certain percentage of all revenues will be allocated for community expenditure. And we are currently in discussions with various projects. If everything goes according to plan, we aim to announce some of our partnerships before the launch. And so we have a design atelier, and it has already been founded. It is called Red Room, and we will share a video to demonstrate it in the coming weeks. So that's it. We would like to make anything the project needs as a physical collectibles, And also we would like to manage the logistics, which is a huge problem at the moment for the projects.
That's true. Like everyone wants to merge, but like they don't know how to do that, and they end up with like a print on demand shit show, and it's like the quality is not here, right? So there is definitely like something to do in that vertical for sure. But like, how do you link to that with a game?
Yes, game is it's our second part of our business model. And it's called like Whoozyverse, our Battle Royale game. When we started working on Whoozy, like it's been 7 months already, our number one goal was to give back real value to the community, but we wanted to deliver value in a fun way. So that's why we have been working on our game. It's being developed with Unreal Engine 5, and the game will be our first step of giving back to community. It will serve as a medium to bring the community together and have fun. So our holders will have the chance to earn while enjoying themselves. We plan to organize weekly and monthly events with huge rewards. Holders will compete to earn valuable NFTs, merchandise, in-game assets, and more. And also non-holders will need to purchase tickets to enter the tournaments. The ticket revenue will be allocated for the community. Revenue from in-game assets like weapons, skins, and effects will also be used for the community. And I also want to say, demo version of the game is already finished.
That's cool.
Close to launch, our supporters will be able to download the game on Steam and give it a try. Demo game will also be the last chance to win a whitelist spot. More details about the game will be shared with our white paper in the coming days.
Yeah, okay. I mean, honestly, like the video that you push on your Twitter account, it's amazing. It's a pretty cool one. It's cool. It's nice.
Thanks, man.
Why you don't focus on either like the merge vertical when you have like experience and had the game directly when it's kind of tricky to do like a Web3 game, right? So why not do make a choice between the two verticals and like have this source, like this not secret source, but like has these two ventures building in parallel? Because if one or the other is successful, like basically you have like a multi-million-dollar company anyway, right?
Exactly. But like I'm really in love with like Fortnite and PUBG. And I just didn't want to do something like 2D or like indie games because I know they are not as exciting as the 3D games.
Yeah.
So also, as I said before, we are not a gaming project. We just want our community to having really fun. So for this, we needed to make something 3D, like a stylized design, Also using Unreal Engine 5 was so nervous, but at the same time excited for us.
Yeah.
So we really tried to push our boundaries, and with our experiences, we want to show everything to our community. And also, I can say, we don't want to call ourselves as a pay to win or play to earn games. So we will focus on offering cosmetic enhancements for players to customize their characters, weapons, or other in-game elements. And this will allow players to express themselves without providing any significant gameplay advantage. We will also implement game mechanics such as power-ups, weapons, character abilities in a balanced way. And we will avoid introducing overpowered weapons that can give an unfair advantage. So let's hope everyone will join and have fun while playing the game.
Can I upload my PFP?
Oh yeah. But I think it won't be possible in the short term.
Yeah, okay.
Because like it's really so difficult to design 6,007 pieces in 3D, like we need to have maybe 100 3D designers to make them all together in 6 months. So it will be quite impossible, but we already started designing our skins, our clothes. So it's gonna be so much, how do you say, opportunities that you can choose between them. Yes, at least you can use your skins.
Okay, so like, okay. So like I have a Whoozy NFT, then I can use this one, and I have my skin, and then I can change like the clothes and stuff based on what you have uploaded. Yeah, okay, that's
exactly.
Cool.
Yes.
That's cool. And what about other collection? What if I want to play with my Decod3rs?
Oh yeah. For this, we are trying to make another competitions. Just think like 5 versus 5.
Yeah.
And we're gonna get other players from other communities. So we also gonna design some NFTs from the gods like youths, you know, because we would like to collaborate with them.
Yeah.
And it's also good for them because this market always needs something new, something innovative, you know.
That's cool.
And we believe that everyone will accept us, and we're gonna make a collaboration with all of the projects we want. So,
that's dope. That's dope.
Because they're not gonna lose anything, you know, and their community also wanna try something new without selling their NFTs. So it's a chance.
Yeah,
it's a good chance.
That's dope. That's exciting. That's cool. Okay, so we have the game. So you say it's a battle royale, a 5v5, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
it's also like it can be 5 to 5, 10 to 10, 25 to 25, you know. Yeah, so if you can create a team, of course, like let's make a game with 25 versus 25, and whoever wins, they will get the prizes.
Okay, no, that's dope. And okay, what's your budget to build the game? Because again, like that development is like expensive. Like how many millions do you have to build this game?
So we've got $1 billion.
What?
I'm kidding. I'm kidding, man. So we've got an investor.
Nice.
So far, we have paid at least, how can I say, like 80K for demo and also like starting the main game.
Okay.
And of course, we need more money to produce, like to make everything clear.
Okay.
But we have a really good burn rate. So
that's cool.
Yeah, I think we are good to go. And for about a year, even though we don't earn anything from the secondary sale, we are good to go to give our gifts, to give our the prizes, you know, and everything else. We're not gonna create an SPL token for the moment, because at least we think that SPL token can be easily go as Ponzi, you know. And that's why we really didn't want to give to our community in the first day. Let's think a lot about the tokenomics. Let's build everything like in a professional way, and maybe in the future we can make something as an SPL token. But at the moment, it's going to be a non-SPL token.
Okay.
So yes, there will be token, but people can only use them for the in-game assets, you know, just for the game and for maybe raffles like merch, etc.
Okay. And we have like comments from Gulico. Whitelist for Whoozy, please.
Man, yeah, it's the only question I get, you know. Like nobody cares about anything about the project, like the utilities, but the whitelist. And I'm not good to decline these kind of questions. So Gulico, please find me, and if you can, yes, we can talk about the whitelist.
Okay.
So
that's okay. I'm here to ask you like all of the other questions. It's fine.
Okay. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Yeah. So what will be like so the first when mint?
When mint, it's soon, man. Like it's of course TBA, but it's soon. I believe August will be a really good month for Solana.
That's dope.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay, nice. So it's really soon, and because I say soon, and it's not gonna happen in August. So yeah.
Okay.
But that's cool. Okay, so like, and if I have a Whoozy NFT, what can I do in the game, or even like for the merch, like the merch venture? You said like I will get revenue from it, right? In the game, like what's the mechanics there?
So whatever you have in your bag in the game, it will belong to you. It's that simple. Yes, it's. Cool. I'm also so excited, you know. Like sometimes I couldn't sleep, and the game. The only issue, I can't call it as an issue, but there are so many bugs in the games, you know, and these things take time, and we need to make a really good beta testings, and we also want to do it with our community when we launch. we're gonna make a program that whoever wants to join as a beta tester, so we can launch our game also faster. So for now,
That's cool.
I think the main game would be launched in 3 months, but we can do it with the help of our community.
Okay, that's cool. I mean, yeah, you can have your orders as a beta tester. I'm doing that too with the Watch to Earn platform. Like they watch the show.
Cool.
Community is a whole beta testing mode.
Yeah.
And like,
Cool.
are there any pattern of games? Like, what do you mean, Greco, by patterns? Like, it's gonna be like a battle royale, but like, yeah, what kind of patterns are you mentioning? I need more details, bro. Or maybe you understand the question, but I'm not sure.
I didn't understand.
Okay, cool. So yeah, Greco, please rephrase your question.
But I think he's wondering like if he can see some of the like gameplay of the demo,
yes.
you know, for design. Are there any pattern of game for design?
Yeah, I have no idea what he's asking for.
Yeah. Guliko, send me a message. I can answer you.
And yeah, so do you have any gameplay videos dropping up soon?
Yes, exactly.
Nice.
Otez is deciding when to share these kind of videos, you know, like it's better if we ask to him, because our gameplay, our demo is ready. Our gameplay video is also ready.
Nice.
So we are just waiting for the right time to share.
Nice. That's cool. Okay. Nice. That's exciting. Bro, like, how do you get 20K followers on Twitter with 4 tweets? You have to tell me how, because I'm not able to do that. Tell me more. What's your blueprint?
Actually, we were a little surprised to draw this much attention. Like, I think it might be about our short trailer. You know, our short trailer had a very positive reaction from the community. People got really excited and rushed to the Discord as well.
That's cool.
As of now, like, we have more than 700 collab requests from projects and DAOs. And I believe Solana was in need of some excitement, and we delivered some.
Okay, that's cool. Congrats, man.
Yeah.
That was good.
Thank you, man.
Yeah, I need to do a trailer then, like, of the podcast, like.
Oh yeah, we can do it together.
Oh, that's nice. Okay, so what's important too, like, for the game is like to make it a fun game, right? Because like people will come back to it, they will play more, even if they earn nothing. But it's better if they earn something. But if they earn nothing, they will come back to the game, and it will be sticky for them because it's gonna be fun. So how do you ensure those like mechanisms are in place to make to again like see like not someone just downloading the game or like playing once, check it out, and then never come back? How do you what's the process there?
Exactly, it's a good question. So developing like intuitive mechanics and advanced graphics is more important to make a game fun. This is exactly what we are focusing on. I mean, we believe that the rewards we give will make the game really exciting and competitive, and players will be competing for blue chip NFTs, and this will make people go crazy. And we believe people will have a lot of fun in that chaos, because we are creating a chaos. So we are creating a chaos.
Okay. Oh, okay.
It's also kind of like scarcity creates demand.
Yeah.
And also listening to feedbacks, it's a great way to improve the game and make it more fun. Like in this regard, beta testing, as I said, period, with the community is crucial.
Okay. And what's the size of your team right now?
For the game or whole?
Yeah. Oh, like, yeah. Give me everything. Give me the whole breakdown.
We are like 12 people.
Okay, that's cool.
And we have also like game developers, like 6 people.
Cheers.
And yes, we are also an in-house creative agency. So we do everything like in the house, you know.
Okay, that's cool. That's a huge business, man.
Yes, man.
I'm happy I'm doing like videos in my bedrooms.
Oh no, don't tell me that.
But that's cool. honestly, like, yeah, I can imagine, like, I only imagine like how it is to, like, to manage all of those people, like even pre-mint, pre-revenue, pre-everything.
Mm-hmm.
That's a challenge.
Exactly.
Yeah, no, but that's cool. And like even like before in your background, like, yeah, you manage like 100 of employees, right? Or like, yeah, just it. Yeah, 12 is nothing. Easy piece of cake.
Web3 is also different, man. Like I'm facing so many challenges, you know.
Like
but
what?
I'm getting younger, so no problem.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, that's how it works.
Yeah, I mean, everyday spaces, you know, I have to be careful about time zonings, you know. I sometimes, like, I wake up at 2 a.m. in the morning and do spaces because in Web3 nobody has any nationality, no time zones.
That doesn't
so
exist.
It's kind of a challenging period, but let's go, you know, like I get used to it.
Yeah, man, like time zone is a social construct, right?
Yeah, luckily we have the same time zones.
Yes, yeah. But you know, like last night I was doing like a stream at 2 a.m. and then I had a space with Jazz from Gamble. He hosted a space at 5 a.m. So yeah, I that was cool.
Okay.
It was not my brightest answer ever, but yeah, we did it.
Yeah, congrats, bro.
But yeah, no, that's cool. Like, yeah, 3 p.m. It's perfect. It's a good time. Good time for us.
Exactly.
Hopefully, the Americans are waking up with us, and this is their morning show. That would be cool.
They are just waking up.
Yeah, but see, like VP in the chat. I don't know where Guriko is, but like I know VPs and Jazz are like Eastern, so yeah, they're waking up with us. By the way, GM guys.
Yeah, GM.
Okay, so yeah, okay. Tell me more about this Web 2 and Web 3 differences. Like basically, what changed since you started Web 3 venture?
Yeah. I mean, my how can I say? Like I literally couldn't like I cannot be strict to, you know, like wake up and go to the office at 9 a.m. and come back at 6, you know. So I bring my laptop anywhere I go, even like to the beach, and like Web3 moves too fast. But I really get used to it. So it's been already 2 years that I've been into NFTs, and also the structures of like getting whitelists, you know, or doing the marketing, like PR, everything changes each month.
Yeah.
So you have to be awake. You have to be positive of the market for the future, and like market fluctuates every day.
Yeah.
And also Web3 also requires more flexibility.
Yeah.
So
yeah, like I mean, you have a vision. Yeah, you have a vision and you execute on this vision, but the way you're going to achieve this vision, it could be different from one week to another, right?
Exactly. Like that's why we got Otes. That's why we got like Cromit. That's why we've got you. I mean, like we always need to think about the future, not the past. We shouldn't copy paste anything, you know. Otherwise, people get bored. Like, yeah, this is Web3.
No, 100%. And another question from Greco is like a battleground game. So I guess it's battle royale, right? So yes. And if battle royale, what's the difference between another battle royale and the one that you're building?
Yes, I don't believe there is like another battle royale game in Web3. I mean, if they may have, it doesn't look like our game. So we're gonna make a weekly and monthly tournament.
Okay.
We shouldn't. We cannot give like blue chip NFTs every second. It's not sustainable. So we're gonna create like the tournaments, and like it's I think it's gonna be a game changing event for all the people, because people shouldn't be on the Discord 24/7, you know, like everyone has a life. But if we can schedule our games, like weekly games, so they can see that, okay, every Sunday evening, I'm going to play this game for an hour. So it's an easier schedule also for all of the people. So I think that's that.
And like, forgot something. The tournament. Yeah. Okay. So with Migos, like we saw like some people like get discouraged because like the the Migos jump, like the Blocksmith little game they pushed, like people get discouraged on the timeline because like the minimum ice skill that you needed to get was way too high for like the common people. So like how do you value, like how do you reward like the good players without telling to the people who don't have that amount of time, even if like it's meritocracy, right? Like you play more, you win more, it's normal.
Yes.
Like you don't lose the player, like the casual player versus the pro player. Like how do you want to balance that?
I think it's a really good question. So for the first months, we couldn't estimate which player is good, which player is bad, and after like success in our game depends on both skill and luck, and you may find good weapons. You know, it can be easier for you to like kill the other player, but at the same time, when we believe that we can organize good players and like the middle players, we're gonna have a separate tournament for them. Otherwise we cannot allow that good player win every week and like the other players couldn't win. So it's not sustainable, and we are not gonna allow that. We will come up with a system that matches a skilled player with each other.
I mean, you can have like qualified round, and like if you lose a match, then you go to the pool with like a mid-tier cap NFTs, and you have a chance to win like a Tensor project, and the best players are like fighting for like a 100 soul NFT or something.
Exactly.
Excellent. That's cool. I love it.
Thanks, man.
That's cool. And what like okay? Can I train? Can I play?
Yeah, of course.
That's cool. Okay, man. So I need 5 players.
Yeah.
5 gamers. Okay.
Oh, by the way, like the demo game is offline and single player.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, but at least you can get some interactions, and you will be able to see how is gonna be our main game. You know.
Okay.
It gives so many things from the main game.
Do I have to download anything on my computer?
Yes. Yes. But we are gonna put our demo game on Steam, so you're gonna download the game on Steam.
Okay. But like, is that compatible on Mac?
Of course.
Let's go.
Of course, man. I'm using Mac as well.
That's what's up. Okay, cool. Nice. Yeah. Okay, cool. Nice. That's cool. Oh yeah, because I guess it's a web client, and then you embed that for Windows and Mac. I guess. Yeah. Okay. That's cool. Cool. That's interesting. And like, okay, so how do you see like the industry between like AAA games and indie games, right? Because again, like a AAA game is like hundreds of like people working for 3 years on a game with like million in budget, right? Like realistically, you see like an indie game, and how do you compete with a AAA one?
Both like indie games and AAA games have their own merits, and indie games struggle with the budget issues, but they have more creative freedom, and they can risk trying new and unique ideas, whereas AAA games stick to more known formulas. And AAA games also have higher chances to go mainstream, whereas indie games target a niche community.
So That's true. And like recently, like we saw a couple of like indie games that making big bucks. Like I think like about like a Vampire Survivor or like the new version of it. It's like just one guy team developing his game and make a fun one, and that's it. So,
exactly.
yeah,
I think they are struggling with the marketing budget. You know, yes, indie games. When you develop an indie game, it might not cost a lot of money, but it's really not easy to market it.
Yeah.
Or doing the PR stuff. You know.
Yeah. But with crypto Twitter, it's a bit easier. Like at least like you have something to follow to market your project on crypto Twitter. So it's cool. Nice.
Yeah.
From Greco went stream and from I guess Russian civic handle that I can pronounce went for Epic Games.
Oh yeah. For the main game, we are contacting with Steam, but
Nice.
Since they are not friendly with the NFT technologies and Web3, you know, so and Epic Games is so friendly. So we have like two options. Of course, we can go with the Epic Games for our main game, but just like want to be sure, like we want to try with this Steam first, because if they may accept us, this can be a game changing, you know. So let's just try, and if it's not, of course, we can go with the Epic Games.
Nice. And nice to meet you with his smile. Yeah. So sorry, I can't read your name, but thank you so much. Or like yeah. So that's interesting. I like those, like, you know, like the status quo, like of like, yeah, you have to be a triple game to make a fun game, but like recently, like you can see like the games are like not really that good anymore, and people like with just like 1, 2, 3 guys in the room can make something cool, and people will play it because it's a fun game, right? And what are you playing yourself? What games are you playing right now?
Yourself.
Yourself, like yourself.
Oh, yourself. What am I playing? Of
French
course, I
accent,
was. Man, I was checking chat, like if there is someone called Yusuf.
Nope.
And
that's true.
All right, I'm not going to check chat now. So what am I playing? I'm playing so many things. I'm a huge FIFA fan, by the way. I was playing like the Ultimate Team every weekend, you know, opening some cards, like spending some money. Oh, it was like a casino, and you know, and I'm still playing Red Dead Redemption, and yeah, like Grand Theft Auto, and I'm also playing Witcher, and of course Fortnite. I'm really into Fortnite. And you, man, are you playing some?
I don't play it anymore, but like when I was like the only big games I spend way too much time on it is World of Warcraft. When I was like younger, but bro, like
I was playing so much League of Legends, you know.
Oh yeah, bro, I can start League of Legends. Like it's too fast to. I don't get it.
Yeah.
It's too hard to.
Don't start.
Yeah. It's impossible. And you know, I have streams to do now, so I can spend time on game anymore.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, Fortnite. It looks like we have some Fortnite players here. That's cool. It's still massive, right? Like the game is maybe not at the top right now, but like the top of the hype, but still massive. Yeah. And what do you take from those games that you're playing to like the ones you want to build?
Actually, I'm really excited when I play Fortnite because it's really competitive, and I believe I like chaos.
Okay.
So like that's the thing we want to create. We want to create a chaos every Sunday. That's like let's people getting mad, you know. Let's some other win Mad Lads, for example. Like we want to see something exciting on Solana. I mean, let's do it. Why not? Like,
yeah, no, that's for sure. And okay, so yeah, it's my pretty Faulkner at Morgan. What? Okay, I don't know what's happening in chat now. I don't understand.
Which chat? I'm not looking chats now.
Yeah, that's okay.
Okay.
And okay. So you mentioned like you don't want to implement like a SPL token for your games to like avoid like the Ponzi-nomics of like the play to earn meta. But like if what would be the right way to do it for a game like a play to earn? What it would look like, you think?
I think the Heist, they are doing great, man.
That's cool.
They divided the game into seasons. So why projects tokens becoming Ponzi? Because it can't be sustainable every day with giving away, you know?
Yeah.
Like if you earn less than you give away, of course you're gonna get Ponzi and you're gonna rug your project. So the tokenomics they made, I think now they are creating the season 2 because all of their holders won a lot of money with the first season. And of course, with this success, everyone will invest for the season 2.
Yeah.
So they're gonna create a new income, which they can also give away for the season 2.
Yeah. Yeah. You reset everything. Yeah.
I believe when their money also like gone for the season 2, they're gonna create the season 3. It's how they do it, and I think it's reasonable, it's understandable because everyone wins at the moment. So cool. What's the problem, you know?
Yeah.
And look at the Axie Infinity, for example, like the bull season when crypto was so high. Of course, everyone earned, and then when Bitcoin went down, like BNB and Ethereum, everything else, so they couldn't give the same amount of money they earned. And it got, I don't know, it got so bad.
I mean, also the fact that you can hire people to play for you and then collect the reward yourself. So that means you hire some Filipinos guys that you pay like $1 an hour, and then you get like $15 an hour from the game. Everyone wins because like the average income in like that country is kind of low, or at least for those people, it's good, so they will take it. And like the people who can buy and create these skills, they doing it like. Long term, it doesn't make any economical sense, but
exactly,
it lasted for 2 weeks. Everyone was rich for 2 weeks.
Oh yeah, man.
First game you ever played? Do you
First
remember?
game I have ever played? Yes, of course I remember. It was Grand Theft Auto 2.
Oh, that's cool.
And
PlayStation 2?
I think on PC.
One? Oh, okay.
I was a PC one, and FIFA 96, I guess, and Prince of Persia, if you remember.
Yes.
Yes.
Which one? The first one?
Yeah, the first one. I think it was Prince of Persia.
I remember playing Prince of Persia like in my parents' village when internet was started.
Yeah.
Yes, and it was the game they will let us play. That was cool.
Oh yeah, it was so cool.
Yeah.
That like it was the good moments, you know.
Yes, exactly.
That time.
Did you play Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade?
No.
Okay, that was.
Of course, I've heard, but I haven't played. How is it?
Windows 3.1.
Oh, yeah, I remember it, but I'm not sure if I played. I have played Populous.
Yeah, me too, bro. Populous? Yes, that was so cool, bro. Like you can create night. Yes.
I'm still listening to soundtracks when I sleep.
That's cool. That's dope. I think you can play it like on emulator or something.
Oh yeah. I have tried.
Shit, I should find like a web version where I can play online. Bro, that was
so good, man.
Yeah, that was good. That was good. Bro, you need to build the Populous Web3 Populous.
Oh, yeah. Why not?
Bro,
it could be a dream, huh? Wow.
Oh, that's cool. Man, that's actually a good idea. Like you can take back those fucking like games from the 80s, 90s, and you put them into Web3 layer, and all of the 30s people in their 30s will play those games just for like nostalgia, right?
Yeah, of course, like Age of Empires, you know.
Yes.
Like Yuri's Revenge. What was the name? I forgot. Yuri's Revenge. Red Alert.
Oh shit.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Bro, you just like, you copy paste those games, you call them like Edge of crypto, and you put the game like in like, I don't know, like the Elixir or something, and then let's go.
It's a good idea, bro.
See?
Yeah.
That's why we're doing this podcast.
Exactly.
Love it. Yeah, Pac-Man. Oh yeah, Pac-Man.
Oh yeah. Also Pac-Man.
Yes.
Oh guys, we have an alpha with the Pac-Man.
Yes. Oh, okay.
That's it.
What's up?
I can't tell more.
Oh, that's it. Like the alpha is, we have alpha with Pac-Man.
Yes, you're gonna see.
Okay.
You might see some Pac-Man in our collection.
That's cool. That's cool. That's cool. Yeah, by the way, about the art, like what was the inspiration for the PFP?
So we drove our inspiration from the aspects of the early 90s era hip-hop culture, 2000 skate culture, and then array of reimagined clothing essentials as a theme. Like we were all children of the 90s, and once we decided on this theme, we focused on the fashion and style that influenced us during our childhood.
That's cool.
Like we all grew up with internet culture, which created a unique space for us. In the process of character development, our goal was to create clean and simple artwork as much as possible.
Okay, that's cool. I love it. Yeah, because then you can create merch and stuff. That's cool.
Yeah, you guys gonna love our trades. Just believe me. Like we have made more than 170 trades for a 6,000 NFTs.
It reminds me that we need to draw more trade for Decod3rs, but yeah. That's dope, man. That's cool. That's pretty cool. And yeah, like I like human base. Like everyone is telling me, yeah, like human base is really hard, like to draw and stuff. But I prefer that than like like the kind of like animals based PFP. Human base are by definition like more, you connect more easily with it. I find it more attractive. How can you make a sustainable token? Will encourage your player to buy tokens, for example, purchasing cosmetic attachments. Yeah, so that's basically like your Web2 token, like in-app coins.
Oh,
right?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, like every mobile games has, and even like microtransaction process. You take that, you put it into your game, then you have your whole economical system.
Exactly.
That's cool. And okay. So in terms of like content marketing strategy, like what do you do? Like, do you have like what's your blueprint to go to 50K followers on Twitter?
Good. So you can ask this to Otes.
Okay.
No, he's our like head of marketing. Like,
okay,
we did everything with him, and also, yeah, he's not here right now, but we have Seeker, like our strategist.
Okay.
And like we planned and organized everything all together. Yeah, like content creation. We've got so many materials to use. Like we have made the animation. Also, we're gonna have another long version of this teaser, which we're gonna publish like close to mint date. And we really love to create like stories, the lore, what's the behind the project. Also, we really like to create like the pitch deck, like brand identity. It's my past. I mean, like I'm really good into them. So why not use these skills for Web3? And yeah, we're gonna have some videos of in our studio, in our atelier, like the red room. We designed the atelier with full of red.
Okay.
You're gonna like our atelier.
That's cool. Bro, like we can play, like you can come back on the channel and we can play the game online and we can do an
Of
AMA.
course, please. Yes, and also we're gonna have some like Twitch.
Okay, that's cool.
Yeah, and also we would like to reach some of the Web2 gamers to play the game, and give us some comments, and yeah, that's why we need to build everything all together.
Yep, that's cool. That's exciting, man. Just bright.
Thank you, man. Thank you.
That's cool. Yeah, so like, yeah, chat if you have any more question before we like slowly wrap it up, because bro, like, yeah, you answer everything that I have for you. See?
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah. Yes, definitely. Yes. Yeah. And okay, so where do you see like the GameFi industry coming up in the next couple of months during the bear market? Like, do you see sustainability here? Like, what's your take on that?
I think people are building, like I really believe like GameFi has great potential. I can't talk for the 2 months, but if you think of the middle term, like long term, and yeah, it's gonna be a great potential, and especially owning in-game assets like weapon skins, costumes as an NFT.
Yeah.
Like using this technology and being able to trade them on decentralized marketplaces will be something that we see more and more in the future. Also, DeFi services like lending, borrowing, or staking may prove useful with in-game assets. So I'm really excited.
I mean, if you can like take leverage on a sword in a game, that's cool.
Yes, exactly.
Do you see Solana has like the chain for GameFi and DeFi in the future compared like to it, for example?
Of course, I think Solana will be one of the best chains in Web3 about like GameFi. Like,
that's cool.
Like, what can I say? Like at least the only thing like this network fee, like gas fee, let's say, it's like nothing.
Yeah.
Compared to ETH, like nobody can make any kind of battle royale game in Ethereum, like with these gas fees. What can I say?
Yeah, but it's a like theory and like hypothesis I have, and I was talking with like multiple like games founders, like to use Solana as a layer 2 for ETH. Like, you can do your transaction, you batch your transaction, you send them on Solana. So then Solana have the transaction, can say to your game, blah, 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 yes, it's okay. We have the fund. And then you can still batch the ETH transaction later on. So you can have your game on ETH anyway.
Yeah, let's try. I mean, it would be not bad to interact different chains all together, like why not? I mean,
exactly,
because when I say I'm a Solana maximalist, I don't want Ethereum to go down. I mean, let's go up all together. I'm really optimistic for all the chains, and I wish them the best for all of them.
100%. Yeah, the future, like the next couple of years, will be fascinating to watch. For sure. That's why I started this channel during a bear market, because even if the numbers don't look like a bull market, the best time to like set up, build the foundation, and get the reward during the bull market for sure. It's gonna be fun.
Even though it's so hard, it's really good to build something in a bear market. 100%. I can also feel the same, man.
Yeah, 100%. It was bright, man. That's cool.
Yes.
Okay. So like, I don't see any other question in the chat. And I have a couple of questions left for you, man. As like to wrap it up everything, but like okay. So first, what's the question that you wish people ask you but they never do?
Everybody asks when mint, but nobody asks how are you doing. Like, I'm kidding. No one asks the reason why we are doing all this.
Yes, why?
The answer is simple. We wanted to show like how a beautiful and clean NFT is done while showcasing innovative approaches in the space. To achieve this, we have developed a captivating game and it offers both entertainment and revenue sharing opportunities. And while we want players to enjoy the game, it's important to note that we are more than just a game project. So players who actively participate in the game will be rewarded generously. However, we also value our stakers and ensure they receive their fair share of rewards. And in addition, we have immense confidence in our production hub, as it has the potential to unlock valuable partnerships that will further enhance our project. And even during challenging market conditions, we work hard to create new opportunities and demonstrate that our holders can benefit from us regardless of market fluctuations.
That's dope.
Yeah.
You good?
Yeah. I'm totally good.
Yeah, nice. Amazing. And okay, who should be the next guest on the show? And can you make the introduction?
You know who is it? Your next guest can be Otes again.
Okay,
he is working so hard for both Whoozy and Oligarch. And we really love and respect the people who contribute to this space.
He's amazing. I love the guy. I love the guy.
Me too.
That's cool. Okay, so and do you have anything like any last thing, that any takeaway for the people like to take from this stream, like that they need to again carry away from the stream and learn anything? Any alpha you want to drop? Anything?
The alpha. Let's just wait for a couple of days more. I mean, because we're gonna publish so many great things in a couple of days, and we will have announcements. So we will have announcements soon. So keep an eye on that.
Okay.
And thank you for having me here. It was a pleasure. I definitely wanna talk with you again. Maybe we might play the game all together.
Oh yeah, no, 100%. We can definitely do a stream with where we play the game and see the reaction of the people, why we're playing it, and do a demo live for sure. We can definitely schedule that. And the best answer to this question ever: media training is impeccable.
Media training is impeccable.
Yeah. So you did answer to that question really good.
Yeah.
That's because you have a man of experience, and it shows.
Thank you. Now I'm reading the chat.
Yes. And Kickfist, are there any projects out there that you find interesting? Okay.
I'm I think Migos and the Heist season 2.
Yeah.
They're gonna be huge. I'm also really curious about the Tensorians, which coming to cool. Tensor. I think it's a Tensor's project. I'm expecting a really good. Really good success for the Tensorians as well. So let's go for the Solana summer.
Let's go. Yeah.
I couldn't wait for more, really.
Yeah, no, that's definitely it's happening. It's probably gonna be in August or September, but exactly. If you come out in August, that's gonna be August then.
Yeah. Thank you, man. I appreciate it.
Thank you so much, man. And thank you. So that's it. Nothing more to add.
Oh yeah. Cool. And also my PFP is an alpha, which people have never seen before.
Oh, that's cool. That's cool. Okay, I love it. It's nice. It's sweet. It's honestly, it's I like it.
Cool. It's a common one. Thank you, man.
It's a common one.
Yeah.
But that's cool, man. Thank you, Vesper. Thank you so much for your time. Everyone in the chat, thank you so much for joining us today. Don't forget to claim your views on watchthe-decoders.com because that's our reward system. If you have any issues, just open a ticket, but should be fine. Subscribe to the channel, like the video if you are on YouTube, because algo, blah blah blah, everything it's required. And we will see you in the next stream, and maybe soon enough with Vesper playing the game. That's what we're gonna do. Thank you so much again, Vesper. And we will chit chat in the DMs and schedule the next one.
All right, bro. Thank you
Cheers,
so
man.
much for having me.
Thank you so much, man. Cheers.
Bye bye.